Okay, back to this. Anyway, I'll try to solve if I can. I see what's going on. This thing is going, it's way too fast. See, I messed it up again. This is definitely a speed cube. Let me try it again. Okay, Thomas is over here too, not just Booty helping to make it big, expand the area for the refrigerator next to the cabinets to make it longer, because it's very hard to find the measurements, what we're looking for. And the lady at Home Depot said it maybe should expand it. So my story, asked her older son, Robert's story, to do it. He brought Thomas over to help out, his youngest son, Tommy's younger nephew. Let's see, this goes, I need to put that. Oh, now I know what's going on. This thing spins really fast.
You got the pinion forces for this. You should put more
See, I can do it real good with a Rubik's cube. I can do it easier. It's good that there's a speed cube though. I'll have to practice going faster with that. But then you're caught. There. Now there's the pattern. Now do it again. See, I can do it with this one. And then I can do then add my mix to it. Here, Jesus, help me to figure out. And then see, no problem. The crazy Sam solve one, the expansion solve. I memorized that because we're going to expand our church at Good News in 3252 Taylor Road, Bruce Road, Chesapeake, Virginia. Founding pastor was Dallas Angling, and when they started it, the Good News in 1972, so it's 50 years in the making, you should say. Celebrating 50 years of Good News. And says after Pastor Dallas Andy came Pastor Warden Mike Palmer, then Pastor Walter Coles, and now Pastor Mike Asher. Thank Bill. I was going to do some. Oh, the expansion solve. See, when I ramble, I forget what I'm doing. And it's all mix. And I go like this. But then get caught. see. They say they picked green for the color. Stephen Brundage color change. I also can do Stephen Brundage slow motion solid. A lot of people do it exactly like Stephen Brundage, but I found an easier way for me to do it. It's the way my version is a little easier. But it doesn't matter, everyone has their own style. Let's see, part of Rubicon. I wonder if Greg Wilson got the idea off of a Jeep. Because Ted Peterson, when you go by there, there's a white Jeep and has the word Rubicon on it. Anyway, or it's just a coincidence, I don't know. I gotta get mine in a gear. Here I'm sitting there rambling again. There. It's a pretty good mix. I have a mix too, but
Number 9.
Oh yeah,
show it
I
me.
got to see that one on 1, 2, 3 movies.
Wow.
But these are not the Rubik, these are TV series.
Oh yeah, the TV series, yeah.
Hamburger. Thomas will eat one. He's a grown boy.
I'm so happy I just cleaned these boots off. I wouldn't be wearing them in the house if I didn't. I had a crawler underneath our house with these.
How big does it come up?
Oh, how high?
I know a lot of patterns. But if I had that 446 mix of Kevin G and Colin Claus, it'd be the icing on the cake, cherry on the top. Because I could do the 446 mix and the Decepticon, and that would be, and whatever else is in that volume 1. I mean, there's, I think, six, I forgot how many volumes. 6 volumes or 16 volumes. Bob Scofield says, that's a download. It's got to come in a solid mail, a regular mail. It's got to be in a book or a cube or something that it comes in the mail. I sure wish it would too, Bob. That way I would have the website like I do Crazy Sam Solve and Stephen Brundage, and I could look it up, take my video camera and record it on the SD card, put it in the laptop file, and I can always keep it there and watch it over and over and memorize it. Whereas you gotta download a video, and Bob's not understanding how to do that. He says, you gotta download a video. I can't do that, Bill. And I said, well, Miss Stories is not in that either. It's this generation that does that. I wish they would be able to send you a Rubik's Cube so that way, like Stephen Brundage and Crazy Sam Solve, Sam Hung, Henry Harrius Presents, you and Murphy's Magic and all that, and Abbott's and all the ones that have supplied the Cube 3. They have good YouTube channels too and lecture videos too. just look them up. Especially on Saturdays, they have lecture videos. They air out their videos. Even Tony Hassini. Look up Tony Hassini, Secrets Revealed. He aired out some of his stuff too. Anyway, you get the cube plus the website and password for Stephen Bundy's Cube 3 and Crazy Sam Solved. Henry here presents Sam Hunt. And I was hoping the same concept with the Kev G and Colin Claus idea. It would come in the mail and I would get the website and password and then I would record it and put it in my file on my laptop and I can practice the routine in volume 1. But Bob said that's a download and I don't deal with downloads. It's got to come in a solid book. In other words, what he's saying is it's got to come with an object, or if they send it to him, if they would send it the website and password, then he could give it to me Sunday, and then I could look it up on my laptop, and then I can record it and put it in my file. But it doesn't work that way for Kev G and Colin Claus for some reason. I know they're working on a book, but I just wish there was a way, because Christmas 2024, I used my Christmas money, and Bob put his credit card in, and we did it, and it never did show up, and it was probably due to, they said that their website's having problems, and now when you look at that site, it sends you to their new site, and their new site, and Bob said, well, everything's messed up, and I ain't downloading that. I want it to come in the mail, something solid I can hold on to. Okay, Bob. Anyway, lesson learned. All magicians, make your product to be able to mail it at someone's house. Even if you got to send just the password and a website together in a mail, because that's the only way we can do this in America, USA. So Bob gave me the money back, so that way try and lose anything. But the thing is, it'll be the icing on the cake, cherry on the top. I told the lady at my eye doctor the same thing. It'll be the icing on the cake, cherry on the top. And I mentioned my YouTube channel and magic tricks. She said, oh, my kids will like magic tricks. I said, yeah, and you keep eye on the moon banish too. What? And I went in the 9 yards of a copper's moon banish. Same bad time, same bad channel.